The comment came during our monthly family dinner at Marino's, after the pasta arrived and the small talk turned sharp. My daughter Avery, 28, sat beside me, I'm her mother, in jeans and a t-shirt. She'd driven over in her old Civic. Across from us, my sister Tessa talked money like weather. Mark stared at his plate. Their daughter Lila scrolled on her phone. "We toured the new subdivision on Ridgeview," Tessa said. "Starter homes are $400,000, but we're looking at the executive models, $650. We'll close by spring. Mark's bonus will cover the down payment." Avery nodded, eyes on her food. She's always been quiet, and Tessa has always used that. Tessa's gaze slid to Avery. "Not everyone can say that." Then she went for the throat. "Some people are meant to be homeowners, and others are just renters. No offense, Ave, but you're still renting that downtown place. At some point you have to admit homeownership might not be in the cards." My father's voice tightened. "Tessa, enough." Avery sipped water, expression blank. "If you say so, Aunt Tessa." That calm made Tessa grin wider. "Your niece will never own a house," she said, laughing. "And that's okay. Some people are just meant to be tenants." The booth went silent. Under the table, Avery's knee bumped mine. One warning: don't. I opened my purse anyway and pulled out my phone. Months ago, Avery had asked me to store copies of her boring documents in a folder I could access. "Just in case you ever need proof," she'd said. I found the folder, stared at it, and felt my pulse climb. I was done letting Tessa narrate my daughter's future. "Tessa," I said, and my voice surprised me with its steadiness. "I want to show you something." Avery's gaze flicked to my phone. She didn't stop me. I turned the screen toward my sister. A deed PDF filled it, county seal, Avery's name in plain black type. "Property 1," I said. "A 3-bedroom townhouse in the Pearl District. Bought 2 years ago for $380. It's worth about $490 now." Tessa squinted. "What is this?" "Avery's first investment," I swiped. "Property 2, a duplex in Beaumont. Purchased 18 months ago. She lives in one unit and rents the other." "That's not," Tessa started. I kept going. "Property 3, 4 bedrooms, 3 baths, Eastmoreland. Closed last month. Cash." The booth went hollow quiet. Mom covered her mouth. Dad leaned in. Even Lila looked up. Thumb paused mid-scroll. Tessa stared at the address line as if it might change. "No," she whispered. "That's Maple Ridge." "Yes," I said. 1847 Maple Ridge Drive. The house you called your dream. The one you lost because someone went $20,000 over asking, cash, no contingencies. Mark's fork tapped his plate once, a tiny, helpless sound. "But she's a technician," Tessa breathed, reaching for the old label. "She's a lead systems engineer," I said. $160 a year plus bonuses. She drives the Civic because she likes her money where she can't see it. I swiped again, slower. A quarterly statement from her LLC. Rent in, repairs out, net income. The Beaumont unit cleared $1,800 a month. Tessa's throat bobbed. The waiter appeared, sensed the frost, and vanished. Avery's voice landed softly. "I didn't know you wanted it, Aunt Tessa. I only knew it was solid." Tessa's laugh came out wrong. "I've been a snob," she said, staring at her wine. "I didn't know." "You didn't ask," Avery said. "People see an old car and assume struggle. Sometimes it's strategy." Mark swallowed. "My bonus isn't happening. We didn't qualify for the mortgage." My father leaned back, stunned. "Why didn't you tell us?" "It felt like bragging," Avery said, "and I like living without an audience." Tessa's face crumpled. "I called you a tenant like it was a sentence." "It was noise," Avery replied, "but don't do it again." We paid and walked out. Tessa's leased BMW waited under the parking lot lights, spotless and expensive. Avery paused beside it. "About Maple Ridge," she said, voice gentle now. "I have tenants lined up month to month, but if you and Mark can get financing, I'll sell it to you at my purchase price. No profit." Tessa blinked hard. "You'd do that? After tonight?" "Family," Avery said simply, then quieter. Sell the BMW. Buy something practical. Start breathing. 3 months later, they did both. At closing, Tessa hugged Avery and whispered apologies into her shoulder. That weekend, Lila slid a jar of birthday cash across my kitchen table. "Teach me," she begged. Avery grabbed a pen, drew a rising curve, and explained compound interest like it was a spell you could cast with time. Later that night, Avery called. "Thanks for backing me up," she said. "I hate receipts, but sometimes they're necessary." She was already underwriting a 6-unit building, calm as ever in silence. When Avery drove away in her dented Civic, I watched the taillights fade and felt our dinners change shape. Less performance, more truth.